Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I graft live stitches in garter stitch using a technique that's similar to Kitchener stitch. I don't know if it officially has, but it has, from trial and error, been what I found to be the only seamless seam for garter stitch. So I am making this bonnet here, and I've seamed the back here, and as you can see, you can't see where I've seamed. So I'll show you how I do that. So when you're working in garter stitch, you're knitting every row, and after you knit a row, if you look closely, you can see that the stitches right under your needle are knit stitches right down here. And then on the opposite side, they look like little purl bumps. So what I found to work the best is to have the purl bumps facing you on both needles. So basically what that means is I've knit back across my work about halfway, actually exactly halfway, 20 stitches, and I'm just going to turn the needles parallel, like so. And so I have, you can see the purl bumps right under this needle here, and then the same exact thing in the back, purl bumps right under that needle. So that's what we want. We want both needles to look identical, basically. So, I've already threaded my yarn onto a tapestry needle, and this is how we seam this. My yarn's coming from the back, which is where you want it to be. So I'm going to, on the front needle, I'm going to slip the first stitch knitwise off the needle, and then go into the second stitch purlwise, but leave it on the needle. Okay, and then we're going to do the exact same thing on the back. Slip the first stitch off knitwise, go into the second stitch purlwise. And we repeat this until there's one stitch left on each needle. So that's knit off, purl on the front needle, and then the same thing on the back needle. Knit off, purl on. So I'm just going to keep doing this until I have one stitch left on each needle, and then I'll show you what we do next. Okay, now I have one stitch left on each needle, and so for the front needle I'm just going to slip that off knitwise, and same for the back, slip it off knitwise. And then I like to go back through and tighten up my graft to make the gauge nice and even with the rest of my work. So just kind of follow back to the beginning and tighten it up a little bit. Like so. And then when I'm all done, it'll look just like this one. Again, I don't know the name of this graft, maybe it's just called Kitchener stitch, but it's just what I found to work through trial and error. And I hope it helps you too. Thanks for watching.